What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What's up, party people? It's your boy Neek here, me in the movies, and we are at the AMC 30 IMAX here in Covina, the AMC 3017 IMAX in Covina. And yeah, as you see with my lanyard representing that W, that Wu symbol, about to represent the mid-90s. Yeah, buddy, mid-90s. Yeah, y'all. Mid-90s, baby. Yeah, our boy Jonah Hill. We first saw him in the 40-Year-Old Virgin as a little just crazy-looking teeny bopper. Well, that teeny bopper grew up to be an Oscar-nominated actor. And now he's directing his first feature called Mid-90s, celebrating that time where he grew up, you know what I mean? His adolescent years that he just enriched himself. And yo, that's my era. Like a mother, yo. Graduated '94 from high school, had the rest of the '90s all to myself to explore and experience life. And yeah, this little young brother right here on the poster is about to experience a little bit of himself in the mid-90s. So you fall, you get back up, keep on living. It's your boy Neek, me in the movies. We about to check it all out. Recap what it was all about in the mid-90s, y'all. Here we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Mid-90s, directed by Jonah Hill, starring this young cat. We don't know his name, but we're gonna find out and see what all his trials and tribulations are in the mid-90s. So here we go. Without further ado, here we go. No treats today. It's all right, though. The movie's a treat. Here we go.
Ready to lose you.
Mid-90s, baby. Yeah, mid-90s. Mid-90s, get a big old giant thumbs up. Man, I remember what it was like being a preteen and a teenager, trying to be all hard, showing up for your homeboys and your friends and everything like that. Man, oh man, oh man. Further thoughts. Yeah, y'all. Mid-90s took us on that trip. Definitely was a time travel trip back to the mid-90s. With all the music and everything like that, all the dope underground hip hop, you know what I mean? Yeah, that brother Jonah Hill definitely lived through that era. It was dope, man. I mean, the story of this little kid right here, just trying to becoming his own, passing that stage of when he was just a preteen, adolescent, still got your underoos on, and then feeling like you need to kind of prove yourself as a young man and become your own self and kick it with a crew of friends that got, similar interests and everything like that. Trying to show your worth of kicking with these guys. I remember what that was all about, man. And it was cool watching this kid trying to come into his own. Of course, doing a little too much sometimes and then falling into the typical, dudisms, He got his first little experiences with a girl and then didn't know how to react to that and all that good stuff. And the friends you call your best friends and you end up butting heads with because you're such friends and because you know each other so well. This movie had all that, man. It had all that, and it was refreshing to see it again, man. To show that it was just universal. I dug this movie a lot. Jonah Hill did a good job with a nice little small contained film, a story about a young man coming of age. The little elements sprinkled in the film that I love, of course, was the music. I loved the little cameo by my man. I believe it had to have been my man Dale, the funky Homo sapien, as the homeless cat who was sitting down having a chit chat with these group of friends. But yeah, that was dope, and Dale kind of fit the part, you know. But yeah, regardless, this movie was dope. Not since Kids in 1994, the movie by Larry Clark, has there been such an accurate depiction of some latchkey kids just living amongst the city and everything like that. So I really dug it a lot. I think y'all should go out and check it out right now. It's mid-90s, Jonah Hill written and directed, and this young kid, Sonny, I forget his last name, but he's going to be a force to be reckoned with in the future. He's a nice little kid. Yeah, it was just a great time watching this after work and everything like that. So there you go, y'all. It's your boy Niki and Me the Movies, and we catch y'all next time, next flick.